Now for another musical interlude. We've already showcased quite a bit of talent from the University of South Wales, and now here's some more. Luke Davis is a popular music student who writes and performs his own songs. Luke, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, first off, what is performing like for you? What inspired you to become a musician?
Well, originally when I was in younger school, I was more into sports. I was doing athletics and everything, and then I went into year 7 in comprehensive. I was more busy on a dinner time. They had auditions for a musical where they were Les Mis.
Les Mis. Sorry, we know you've got a musical theatre background, so we're keen to talk to you about that, because I've also got a musical theatre background too. Yeah. So tell us. You were saying, sorry.
Yeah. It was a dinner time, and they needed a Gavroche, so I kind of did some singing beforehand, but nothing too serious. I went to the audition, and they actually wanted me to play part, and from then on, I literally kept on with performing and stuff. I started doing concerts and performing with choirs and everything, and towards the later part of comprehensive, I decided to pick up guitar. I self-taught myself and started to write my own stuff, and I decided that I wanted to focus on the more modern sort of music where I write my own things. I play modern music, and it went from there really.
So going back to musicals just briefly, besides Les Mis, are there any other shows that you've done?
When I was in year 11, I performed as Phantom in Phantom of the Opera.
Wow.
And Peter Carey actually came to watch that for one night, which was really cool, because he came backstage to the dressing room and we got to talk to him, and he signed my program and stuff. And the year after, I played Chris in Miss Saigon. Mm-hmm. And then for my final year, I played Tony in West Side Story.
So, do you prefer what you do now, singer-songwriting, to musicals, or is it the other way around, or is it really a bit of both, really?
I enjoyed musical theatre because I got to do a lot of performing with it, and I like the whole emotion that you have to put into the songs to really make someone believe what you're singing, because it's not you are not the person, it's the character. Mm-hmm. So you need to make them believe that character.
So with singer-songwriting, do you do a lot of open mics, a lot of different gigs? What's your favourite sort of type of gig to do, and why?
You always want to play those gigs where you play to loads of people, but I think with my sort of music, sometimes I think I prefer a more intimate crowd where it's quite quiet and people are more attentive to the lyrics and stuff that you're talking about.
Where does the Green Party stand on students?
Students, well, very important. So, in terms of students, if we're going to talk about full-time university students, we believe in free education. We don't think there should be a charge on studying. We also believe, we acknowledge the importance of maintenance. So, the worry is that students don't just drop out of university because they can't pay fees. You don't pay fees until you're earning 21,000 once you graduated. Students drop out because they can't afford to live, or they can't afford to eat. They can't afford to have a bit of fun. And you know what? That's an important thing as well.
Today, myself and Becky Hunt here are going to perform the scripts that you've bestowed upon us here. Kynwyn here will also play the sort of narrator role.
They had not been driving for long when the passenger rolled down the window and stuck his head out. In reaction to this, the driver gripped the steering wheel a little tighter. Silence filled the air.
Do you have to do that?
Do what?
That.
What?
Put your head out the window all the time.
What's wrong with me putting my head out the window?
Well, it's just that you do it all the time whenever we're driving.
I like it.
And do you have to do that thing with your tongue too?
What? What's wrong with that now?
I'm just asking, do you have to?
No, but I like it. Anyway, I don't complain about the things that you do.
What I do?
Yeah, that thing.
What thing?
You know, when you let another car or stop at the pedestrian crossing.
What? No, I don't know. What are you on about?
You know, they can't hear you.
What? Who can't hear me?
The people. You always say cheers or thanks or hurry up, and then wave your hand at them, but they can't hear you, you know? They are on the outside.
That is just common courtesy. That you say thank you when a car lets you on. It's just the way it's done. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, it is stupid.
What is stupid? Is you hanging out the window with your tongue out? That's stupid.
I am a dog. That's what I do.
Well, in that case, you can walk yourself from now on.
Ugh.
Well, thank you very much. That was very good. What did you feel of the
Yeah,
performance?
now you get to really
Yes.
critique us.
Don't hold
Be
back.
gentle, though.
No, I enjoyed it. It was quite nice hearing two different voices because normally it's just me doing it and it's not quite the same.